other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent.
Our family has been in the business of trees for what seems like forever. My father had it passed down from his father as many generations as there are, well, rings on this here tree. Now it's up to me, the first woman in our family, to take on the responsibility of overseeing the business and appeasing the bloodthirsty and vengeful tree gods with the unreasonable sacrifices they demand, and to promise to never talk about the bodies. All while raising a family in these here woods.
Love stories.
He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We'd been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, no thank you. I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up at one point, and then out of the blue, she smiled at me, and I just went for it. Bam! And this time, it was different. This time, she was like, seriously, no, please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. So I asked out a different girl, and now I've been with this girl, Sharon, for like 6 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Love stories.
If you have more players than player slots, or you're just uncomfortable with the term player slots, you may participate as an audience member.
Truffles and tea cakes, tickles and truff.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, experts in youth culture.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I just want to let you know that Binge Pipe has your best interests at heart. At least that's what they wrote on my car in pig's blood. All right, you ragtag crew of misfits. Time to band together to compete separately. And so it begins.
Time for question 1.
First question. 12 small steps for man. Imagine you're planning a girls' trip with a single goal. Rosé all day. Considering the length of its days, which of these destinations would allow you to drink wine for the longest period of time? Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, or Uranus? Okay, what'd you pick? Jupiter has the shortest day. You'd only be drinking for 10 hours. What's the point? Why don't I save you all the embarrassment? 1 day on Venus is equal to 243 Earth days, so you better hit a discount liquor store before you go.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called The International Struggle is Real. What's an example of a First World War problem? Hitler invaded Poland on my birthday. The Battle of Midway is happening, and I have nothing to wear. Senator McCarthy has hearings, but isn't really listening to me. Or Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated before our brunch date. Okay, let's take a look. I shouldn't take it personally. He didn't really listen to anybody. The assassination of Archduke Ferdinand marked the start of World War I. It also marked the end of our relationship. I will not speak to him anymore.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next up, Trolls will be trolls too. And oh my god, it's this or that! I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes the 2016 children's cartoon Trolls, the 1990 horror film Troll 2, or both. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Trolls for kids, Troll 2.
Binge Pipe is revolution. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe.
Check out this great content streaming soon to Binge Pipe.
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse? And I was wondering, what's in your purse?
You want to go through my purse? Okay, what is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things out in a while, so we got a brush and some mints and napkins from a drive-thru, and oh my god. Oh, it's, I don't know how. Wow.
Is that a dead bird?
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't have known this, but I used to be a magician's assistant like 15 years ago, and the last trick I assisted on was a bird trick.
And that's the bird?
One never reappeared. And the incredible Benjamin said, just wait. Wow, just wow.
Do you want us to get rid of that bird?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus, and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I shouldn't.
Using your smart device, go to the website on your screen and enter the code for this room. Then, using a nearby glass, enjoy a cool drink while you wait for others to join. Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe, working hard to be the new opiate for the masses.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie Masterson, and I promised I would never open my heart again, but you seem special. I can just tell from your names that each of you is delightful company on a promenade. Okay, let's see what happens.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with the clippity-clop of anxiety. Most young people these days are terrified of celebrity horses, and who can blame them? Which of these would literally need a trigger warning? Gandalf's horse, the Lone Ranger's horse, Sheriff Woody's horse, or Roy Rogers' horse? Let's see how that shook out. Wrong answer, away! Western film star and singer Roy Rogers was never far from his trusty horse, Trigger. Trigger even had a movie named after him, My Pal Trigger, and after falling out, the unfortunate sequel, Trigger, You Bastard.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
And now, go Big Sean or go home Sean. Which of the following Big Sean lyrics demonstrates the rhetorical device epizeuxis? Okay, drop it to the floor, make that ass shake, shake, shake. Built a house up on that ass, that's an ass state. Whoa, make that group move, that's an ass quake. Or ass, 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 ass. Let's see who got it. Epizeuxis is the immediate repetition of a word for emphasis. Or in this case, emphasis.
Why don't we do it with three?
Here we have Girls, 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 and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a painting by acclaimed Dutch painter Johan Vermeer or one of those girl thriller novels that are so trendy. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Vermeer or a girl thriller. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Girl with the pearl earring. The girl on the train. Girl in the dark. Girl with a red hat. The girl with a wine glass. The good girl. Officer and laughing girl. Way to go, most of you. But you geniuses, you really boned up that Dis or Dat.
The binge pipe algorithm has detected hurt feelings.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
Oh, here's a good one. Put on some pants, Dave. You know Michelangelo's statue, David? You'd probably recognize it if you saw its penis. If Michelangelo's David got in trouble with the law, based on where he's displayed, what might he receive? A lewd act fine from the London Police Department? An unholy display citation from the Vatican? An indecent exposure violation in Paris? Or a public nudity ticket from the Florence Police? Hope you like what you picked. Michelangelo's David is on display at the Accademia Gallery in Florence, Italy. If you've seen the statue, you'll find it ironic he got such a stiff fine. Coming up next, type equals squiggly bracket cinema, comma, actor, squiggly bracket.
Except all cookies don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Binge Pipe needs help identifying a, customer, so...
So we're going to let you borrow some personal data in hopes that you can tell us who it belongs to.
I'm sure that's perfectly legal.
How can I catch Captain Jack Sparrow? How can I kill James Bond? How can I make sure old men have no country? Whose search history have we acquired? Mads Mikkelsen, Javier Bardem, Forrest Whitaker, or Christopher Lee?
Oh, watch out. Player 4 has screwed you all. Please enjoy the large print edition of this question. And how'd we do? Keep your chin up. Javier Bardem played villains in the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie and the 26th James Bond film, and perhaps most famously, No Country for Old Men.
We can learn from him.
That's it for round 1. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
Currently, Player 1 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're highly valued, but your score is not. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And don't forget, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
We're having fun.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call the brand of opportunities. If children's author P.G. Wodehouse wanted to rebrand himself as NC-17 Wodehouse, what title would he give one of his books? The f***ing inimitable Jeeves? Or The Wild Things f***? Anne of Green f***ing Gables? Or Goodnight Moon, you f***er? Oh, look out. Player 4 just used that screw. Let's make you guys a bit more secure. So what'd you pick? Good night, score. You need to find where the right answers are. P.G. Wodehouse wrote a series of children's books about a British butler named Jeeves. It's better than learning about these kinds of butlers from their friends. That screw is a good move, Player 4. This is your cash now.
La vie est un canard. 7.
There is no hiding from great moments in sports. Who was the first man to golf on the moon? Buzz, Clubs Can't Handle Me, Aldrin, Neil, Birdie Money, Armstrong, Edgar, Turned Down for Putt, Mitchell, or Alan PGA, Shepard? What's this? Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. Time to take a long, hard look in the mirror. What'd you guys pick? What were you thinking there? Apollo 14 astronaut Alan Shepard was the first man to play golf on the moon. Not to be confused with the Monstars, of course, the first cartoon aliens to ball on Earth. Nicely screwed, Player 5. Here's that cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Try this on for size. She'll also respond to Gracie. And hey, stress cut with Mimesore.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what popular song it rhymes with. Call the stout cat Grace. And don't worry about that punctuation. I only care about one thing. And it is deep frequencies. Okay, pencils down. Player 1. Looks good to me. Alright, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. Moving right along. I call this one Homer Delivery. If Amazon had been responsible for getting Odysseus home to his wife after the Trojan War, which of these status updates would she not have read? Ordered, package is currently showing hubris. It's on the way, package making love to a goddess. Delayed, package escaping from Mount Olympus. Or delivered, package on your doorstep. You don't recognize him. Okay, who chose what? You did not get this answer. We will try again tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Odysseus went through a lot on his journey, but he never visited Mount Olympus. Up next, the most dangerous trivia game. The alien predator is an apex predator, but what is the apex of that predator? Its bone necklace, its wrist blades, its scary mask, or its loincloth? So who got it? Whoa, whoa! Apex means the uppermost part of something, and the predator's mask goes over the top of his head. Monsters from the 80s just won't die. Only last week, my neighbor was mauled by a Care Bear. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. In the room. I hope you know what things are in what rooms. Good luck. Player One's got it! Nice work, Player One. Unbelievable win. Seems impossible, actually. Yeah, we're gonna need to take a sample and run some tests. And until we get the results back...
You don't know Jack!
Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on Bench Pipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
When we adopted a tiger, we knew life would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family, tried to talk us out of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's coming home with us.
Right. And would you mind telling me a bit about the hat?
What hat?
Over there, next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat. I think it was my grandfather's.
Looks like a boater hat.
I guess.
Remarkable. That's next week on Hat Chat, only on Bench Pipe.
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch.
A troubling revelation.
Master of the demon ways. Protector of the 5 shards of the Krog Korga.